Ladies and gentlemen and ninjas, welcome back to the African Geekdom with I Yaman JP. Ladies and gentlemen and ninjas, welcome back to the African Geekdom with I Yaman JP. Well established, I love fantasy, horror, science fiction. I put science fiction at the top of the pedestal, my first love. Yeah? But within science fiction, the genre or the plot device of time travel has been is one that I've grown to hate. Not hate, well, I just dislike it as a rule, because it is a plot device that's used to excuse more and more these days. It's used to excuse mistakes and plot holes. I would say definitely the X-Men franchise is one of the reasons I really grew weary of this as a plot device. Bad writing to excuse the bad writing and the plot holes created by people who didn't give a shit about the franchise. Time travel. But when done well, time travel can be extraordinary. Off the top of my head, yeah, Looper, one movie, and of course Back to the Future. Extraordinary franchise about time travel. And today, we are here to review the Lazarus Project. Grab your coffees. Let's find out if it's worth a piece.
You need to run.
What did you do?
We're not in control here.
Put the gun
I'm
down.
going to stop you playing God.
I can save her. So why wouldn't I?
Are you willing to burn down everything?
The Lazarus Project. It's a top secret organization dedicated to preventing extinction events and with the ability to make time go backwards. 8 episodes. Short and sweet, to the point. No wasted minutes, no wasted episodes. I love it. I just gave you my full review up front. Yeah. Log out now. Bye. The cast starring the man Papa Isaidu. I hope I got it right. From one of my favorite shows from last year, Gangs of London season 2. Papa Isaidu. It was in season 1. Season 2 of Gangs of London died pretty early on, his character, and here he is as the lead of the Lazarus Project, George. This show. And I'm gonna do something I don't already. I'm gonna run down a list of the cast here. Anjali Mohindra as Archie, his partner and also recruiter. Rudy Damalingam as Shiv. Tom Burke as Rebrov, the antagonist. Both him and Shiv are the antagonist to George, kind of. Charlie Clive as Sarah, the girlfriend, fiance, wife, baby mama. All of those things in one season, and all of it gets thrown in the bin in the same season. So, what do we have here? George gets recruited by Archie to join this organization called the Lazarus Project after he discovers that he keeps waking up in a time loop. So they find him and recruit him. He's a mutant. He has a mutation that allows him to remember time loops. And time loops are used whenever there's an extinction level event to go back in time and fix the shit that went wrong. This story is extremely intricate, very detailed, and character driven. It keeps you glued to the screen, and you're white knuckling it all the way. And I dare say each character in here gets their time to shine, and they are very likable, except for George, the lead character, how do you deal with grief? So his girlfriend Sarah, that's in the trailer, no spoiler, gets killed. And since this is after he's recruited by the Lazarus Project, he realizes that, he has the ability to, go back in time and fix this. How does he do this? Because the policy is that you can't use it for personal gain. You can't go back and fix the death of one person. That's unfair to the rest of the world. And my man George elects to steal a nuclear bomb. by the aid of Rebrov, played by Tom Burke, who is a former Lazarus agent who is captured for setting off said nuclear bomb in a previous timeline. Hannibal lecturing his way through this with glee, dare I say, even talking through a glass prison cell to George, guiding him down the dark path. And my main man Shiv, played by Rudy Damalingam, like a pit bull, this guy, a fucking bloodhound, picks up George's scent that he's up to something no good and will not let go. And his performance is wonderful. Very serious, very, subdued guy, but who'll kill you just to get the job done. He also suffers or has the mutation that George has, but he's had it since he was born, so he's been reliving time loop since he was born. So you can imagine how many times he's witnessed the world and how many. Shiv, by the way, being my MVP for this show. What's with the bangs though, man? And how this has affected him. What really affected him was what happened to Rebrov and his wife. I'm not going to spoil it. It is harrowing and very disturbing. It actually had me wincing where they were forced to repeat, repeat something over and over again, a traumatic event which turned Rebrov bad, turned him against his fellow agents in the Lazarus Project. And here we are in the modern day, and he is, against his mates. And this show there's a lot of use of flashbacks as a storytelling device, and it is used remarkably well here, because we do not really know these people once we get to meet them, and in the flashbacks we get to know each and every one of them and how these job and time loops have affected them, as they can remember every time before. The normal people can't remember shit, but they can. And if they've died, they remember getting shot in the head, and you gotta live with that. The last character, played by Charlie Clive, Sarah, the girlfriend, wife, baby mama to George, who is they're supposed to be our two leads. I don't like him. To be fair, Papai Seydu infused George with enough humanity, and it's surprisingly funny, the show, how George is actually clueless even as he is on his way to try and commit an act of mass murder. It is well written and well directed, and showed that he's just become an agent yesterday, and now he's trying to break every law out there, and he is fucking up bad, using his cell phone when he shouldn't, and shivers on his tail, using his credit card. Yeah, he's gonna track you, George. He's gonna track you. All right. And then his very codependency and obsession for his relationship with Sarah, I found that to be very problematic for him as a person. His refusal to let go of her, and he keeps going back to her even after she's died, even after she leaves him. That's his only reason for living. These two need to be separated by season 2. I doubt they will be. It caused a lot of drama in the show. So my overall score for this the Lazarus Project, I'll give this a 9 out of 10 reels. On my Shaggy scale, this is a Mr. Bombastic.
Mr. Bombastic!
Very good science fiction show. High recommend from me. And just to see a guy who was in Gangs of London having his own show, I'm very happy for that. I didn't know what it was about. Saw the poster, went in to watch it, went in on it, saw Papai Seydu on the poster. I said, I'm watching that. Checked out the trailer. Did not want to watch it because of the trailer. When I saw the trailer, time travel, time loops, Groundhog Day, seen it 1,000,000 times right now. But I'm glad I did. Not disappointed. So if you have the time, give this one a chance. Till next time, that's been me, your boy JP. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. May the odds be ever in your favor. Wakanda forever, my ninjas. I'll see you on the next one.